You're here, I'm here, good music's here to be played and to be talked about. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever so grateful. I'm Alan, this is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the tape. Hello all. So, going back to 1974 for a band I featured first time on the channel last week, Wishbone, in which I discovered that I'm absolutely ignorant of great music, at least in that track. So I posted the song and got loads of positive feedback and sharing of knowledge, which you guys always do in the comments. And a couple of sort of recommendations were this, Persephone. So I'm curious, from There's the Rub, which is such a quintessentially English thing of There's the Rub. It's kind of like Sticky Fingers. It's sort of a parody. I like it. I just like the album cover already. So, as always, guys, I know this is a little bit longer because I don't know the band. Stick with me. Comment. I just share what I feel, any little bits I know, what the song makes me think about, what I enjoy about it, what I don't understand, what I need to know more. So without much further ado, this is a long song. So I want to let it play a while so I can get a feel for it. I've got the song lyrics up. I've made a couple of notes already that I know Andy Powell is, I know Ted Turner is. So there's little things I'm learning. So let's get into it, guys. Wishbone Ash with Persephone. If you listen to the rhythm and guitar, you think about bands like the Eagles. You can, not similarities, I'm not saying that, but there was definitely a feel in that era of how you could really just lay down an acoustic backing, guitar, or this would be electric, and it would give you that sense of rhythm. And that opening intro was beautiful. Was that Andy Powell or Ted Turner? I'll have to listen again later to see if it was both. I know there's a Strat and a Flying V. With their guitars of choice. And what I've read a little bit about this band is crazy, and we'll get into it later, but I want to hear more about the song. a mandolin? I have to say, the guitar work's brilliant, but the bass line is stunning in this. You know, just driving along, the percussion element is just driving along, it's beautiful. So just musically, it's beautiful, and I've got some more thoughts about that, and stick with to the end, guys. What I've learned a little bit, but when you look at the song, it's obviously, I think it must be Andy Powell singing, right? And he's telling the story, and maybe he's using Persephone as analogous in that story. She was the daughter of the Zeus and Demeter, the Greek goddess of agriculture, who was captured by Hades and taken to the dark place. Greek mythology's hell. And it's almost as if he's telling the story of regret that they've ended up in the final chapter of their life together. And I don't mean the end of life, I mean the end of the relationship. But it's beautiful, because if you draw on the analogous relationship between the story of Persephone and Hades, is he Hades? Has he taken that sparkle from her eye? And now that he's letting her go, is the smile returning to her face? It's stunning, but the music, we'll come to that at the end. You guys know about the song more than I do. It's just what I'm hearing. Okay, that means, is there a possible redemption? There's an arc of redemption here. Is this spark, because now I know your eyes were never wasted. Tonight I saw the magic in your eyes. So maybe I'm wrong. It's not about the magic's return because it's over. It's because it could still be there. That's cool. That gives me something to think about and enjoy in this song. Yeah. What a beautiful outro. I could listen to that for hours. And I'm a very bad guitar player at best. And when you guys know guitar players, when you do a blues run, you'll have a progression, let's just say so 1-4-6, and you might throw a turnaround in to pick up the progression again. In this is beyond my skill level. And I read that these guys, 69, when you look at the Yardbirds with Jimmy Page and Jeff Beck, that kind of combination, that these guys are equally as lauded as those guys, that their cited influences, bands that have cited them as influences, goes from Judas Priest to Metallica to Opeth to every, it's just out there. And I didn't know that, and I said that in the first reaction, that I didn't know this, but I can hear it there. It's beautiful, stunning guitar runs, and the song itself is a beautiful song, and it was in that sort of minor key. It made me feel, but there was enough, it made me feel like this is a love story that isn't over now. But the analogy with maybe I'm wrong, because other bands have done that, right? In the 70s, you had Supper's Ready with Genesis, and Yes did it with, it'll come to mind. And, with Mythology, you've got Bowie's done it with Humanoid and Astronauts and all that, and it's just out there. Zeppelin did it with Gollum and Mordor. This has that feel. Doesn't feel progressive, it feels very rock based. But I know it would have been that progressive era, but it's just beautiful. Yes, it's 6:58, but that guitar playing, but the songwriting and just the bass line and the percussion element was beautiful. God, I could listen to that over and over, and I will listen to it again, guys. And I know I've got bits wrong, but it's not by design. It's just my first reaction. Of course, I've done a little background, so I don't come on blind about the band, so that that I'm just throwing it up there because I might get some clicks. No, I listen to what you guys say in the comments, Wishbone Ash fans and music fans. Always try and listen. Well, I always listen. I don't get it right when you ask me something to do something, but this is great. What a fantastic song. And there's a history to the band, and I'll get into that, and I'll pull bits out that I think are relevant to me, maybe share it, maybe get it right, get it wrong. But yeah, I hope you liked it, guys. I hope I get a like from you or a comment. But either way, I enjoyed it. And if one person enjoys it with me, that'll be great. Till next time, guys, take care. This is Alan Reacts. I'm Alan, your host. If I've earned your subscription by the end of this video, I'll be ever, ever, ever so grateful. But most of all, I want you to have a good time. I'm Alan. This is Alan Reacts. See you on that side of the table.